Hi, folks. Welcome back to Cortisco's Corner. Biden targeted profane graffiti in Portland as crowd smashes windows at Democratic campaign office. Group also spray painted "No Presidents" and anarchy symbol on building before police made arrest. Whoa, wait a minute. Hang on here. Didn't they tell everybody all these people were rioting/protesting because of Trump? Huh. How'd this happen? Wow. Look at the police moving in. Unbelievable. Go get them, man. Go get them. People are morons. Absolute morons. Well, this is what you can expect. People made their choice. Now they have to live with it. I'm not putting people down that voted for Biden. Maybe you should put a little more thought into it instead of using your emotions only. Portland demonstrators identified themselves as Antifa. Targeted a Democratic campaign office Sunday, shattering windows and spray painting messages like F Biden and "No Presidents" on the building. Huh. How did that happen? Wow. Maybe it wasn't because of Trump after all. A group of people met in Laurelhurst Park Sunday evening before marching north and gathering in front of the I'll probably butcher this, Multnomah County Democrats building located in the 3500 block of Northeast Sandy Boulevard. Well, I'm having a tough time talking today. Unbelievable. Portland celebrates Biden with illegal street racing, crowds outside ice chanting, "Come out and fight." Well, I thought this was all was supposed to go away. Don't you remember? This is all about Trump. This is Democratic headquarters, remember. Unbelievable, these people. My Tad grandma used to say all the time, "What are you, a stupid?" Several members of the group began to tag the office with graffiti and broke out several of the building's windows, the Portland Police Bureau said in a press release. Police released several photos showing the damage. Yeah, F Biden, "No Presidents." God, these are all supposedly doing it because of Trump. God, I mean, it wasn't true? I mean, they didn't tell us the truth? Wow. They lied. That's a shocker. Another video shared by independent media PDX showed Biden-Harris campaign messages behind windows left shattered by the demonstrators. An anarchy symbol was also spray painted on the building. Yeah, I love that. Black Lives Matter, Biden-Harris. Oh, these guys will never learn. Oh, here's a beauty right on the Biden sign. Well, that's just unfortunate. Police said the group quickly left the location and headed back southbound toward Laurelhurst Park. Officers arrived at the scene and made targeted arrests of people who had engaged in criminal activity. The remainder of the group dispersed into the neighborhood. Oh, you mean they took off? That's a shocker. They didn't hang around and get arrested? Well, the DA there would have let them go anyway. Nice, huh? What a good shot. Wonder if the guy was on the Olympic team. Maybe he's a baseball player. That's a nice shot right on the Biden-Harris sign. Maybe they ought to check out all the athletes in the area. Another video showed the group appearing to wear black block attire, marching through the park while banging on drums. Bike officers moved in and directed the group to remain on the sidewalk. A police cruiser also arrived at the park and sounded its siren. Independent media, PDX, put on their Twitter page, Portland Police Bureau makes an arrest and wards off Antifa of a de-arrest after the Multnomah County Democrat office windows were shattered by Portland protesters. I played a video, but I don't want to get a strike. 3 suspects, James Walker Prettyman. Oh, that's a hell of a name. Jimmy Prettyman. Beautiful. Thomas Mulrock and Max Emilian Jennings. You know, just whatever it's worth, Department. You shouldn't prejudge people by their names. But my gut tells me that these guys are rich white kids. That's just me. That's just a guess. I'm probably wrong, but I'll bet you I'm not. We're booked into the county detention center on criminal mischief charges. The incident occurred hours after Governor Gabe Brown decided not to extend an order increasing law enforcement presence under the Unified Command a partnership between the Portland Police Bureau, County Sheriff's Office, and Oregon State Police to respond to election-related unrest. Not to extend the order, and then they came out and destroyed stuff. My God, my God. How do these people are in charge of things? She is the governor of an entire state. This isn't the dumbbell that lives down the street or some idiot you know. This is the governor of Oregon. Incredible. These liberals I shouldn't say that, excuse me. Every time I say that, I'm going to put a quarter in the swear jar. They're not liberals. They're progressives and leftists. On Saturday, celebrations broke out across Portland after Democratic candidate Joe Biden was projected to be the 2020 winner of the presidential election. Police broke up illegal street racing in North Portland when someone also fired a gun in the air and the crowd set off fireworks. No one was hurt. A separate celebratory gathering downtown by Pioneer Courthouse winded down that evening without incident. Several dozen people marched in front of a building occupied by Immigration and Customs Enforcement, which is known as ICE. She had to turn on the lights, come out and fight, according to the County Sheriff's Department. It took about 5 days from the time polls closed Tuesday before Biden was declared president-elect. And before then, unrest continued in Portland with demonstrators leaving a path of destruction through the city, smashing the windows of business downtown and throwing projectiles, including a firework, at officers. Earlier in the week, Brown had called the Oregon National Guard into Portland, and riots were declared. Interesting. She didn't call them before the election, because all this was Trump's fault, remember? They were mistaken again? Or, of course, unless they knew. And so they let people's lives become destroyed in their businesses. God knows how many people are out of work now because of it, all to pick up some political brownie points. You know what? Governor Brown, you suck. Unbelievable. Earlier in the week, Brown had called the National Guard. However, the Unified Command said law enforcement response prevented some more serious crimes such as looting and arson. But she didn't extend it because it's not needed. Trump lost. Portland, a city with a history of clashes between far-left Antifa and far-right Proud Boy groups. Ridiculous. The Proud Boys aren't there that much. And to be honest with you, they never go after anybody. They always defend themselves. Period. Experienced over 5 months of near nightly violence in the wake of the death of George Floyd in police custody in Minneapolis at the end of May. Far-left demonstrators routinely targeted government buildings with fireworks and Molotov cocktails and sought to confront law enforcement. Unbelievable. This is still going on. How is that possible? I'm perplexed. See, folks, you've all been conned. Now, everybody says, well, we knew, John, it was all nonsense. It was all BS. Not everybody did, apparently. But anyway, folks, that's some of the action in Portland tonight. I wouldn't put some of these people in charge of a one-car funeral. Oh, my God, my God. I was a local councilman here in upstate New York for 8 years. And some of these people that are making these decisions, Portland mayor, he's a beauty. They sit at the lobby of his own condominium building on fire. So what does he do? He leaves everybody there and goes someplace else. It's just incredible to me, the cowardness and the spineless milquetoast people. Anyway, folks, there it is. And until next time, goodbye and good luck.